Well, what are you guys doing again? Sorry about that. That was very unintentional. But we're back. And to continue and finish the event. When I got up to fix it, Cat took over my chair, so right now I'm kneeling in front of the mic. Trying to be a little bit quieter as well. Get Garf out of here. And continue on where we left off. Doing Rena's flower arrangement. Trying to get one with a high rarity. Higher. Yeah, let's go with that. Didn't have to leave us on a cliffhanger. Sorry about that. Yeah, internet died, so had to get up to fix it. I apologize. It's definitely not what I wanted to happen. Yep, take a picture this time. Practice using floral techniques taught by Rena. Gentle and precious floral gift, like a soft whisper in the ear. I'll also talk a little bit quieter. It is getting a little late over here again. Natural talent. Ah, thanks.
ラン様が愛する朝露をしばらく託すことに決めたのも納得というものですわね。
Talent, but it doesn't feel like I really did anything difficult.
はあ、僕に才能があると？こう見えて簡単なことし
Yeah,
かして
true
ないんだ。
caller. True. I have to tell the name of the person who's messaging and calling you. Haven't said their contact information. Ah, yeah. Lets you know, like, if a scammer or, like, repeat caller is trying to get to you. Yeah, I think I actually have heard of it before, but just totally forgot.
斬新であることと和やかであることは
Both
往
gentleness
々
and
にして
treasure
共存
beauty.
しがたいものですから。それ
Can't
を
find it
簡
difficult.
単とおっしゃることこそ才能に恵まれている何よりの証と言えますわ
Indeed,
ね。
have talent. Well, thanks, Rena. I
結局の
appreciate
と
that.
ころそうした才能は
Talent and
技術
skill
と
are
違い
different.
望めば得られるというものでもないのですからあなた様が成し遂げたこと
Communication
こ
with
のリナに
flowers.
言わせればまさに花々との対話ですわラン様がノートに記されたようにお花たちの特徴や個性を感
Comes
じ
their
取り
own understanding.
自分なりの理解に基づいて組み合わせることこそフラワーデザイナーにとって魅力を引き出す鍵となり得ますわねこの作品はすでにそれができておりま
Has
すわ
achieved that.
いつかお時間をいただけると
Here you
き
are
あな
understanding
た様
different
のお花に
flowers.
対する見解を
Hmm.
ぜひお聞かせくださいましその時はお茶菓子も持参してまあご心配には
Experimented
及
on
びません
everyone.
わ
I don't like the
ビ
sound
ク
of
ト
that.
リア火星の皆にはもう何度も実験に付き合っていただきましたもの
Experimented. So thanks to your guidance.
いや、リナさんの指導の賜物だよ。
Practicing and feel.
花の特徴や個性、
We'll work on it.
改めて意識してみるよ。
As you're talking with Rena, Orchidea returns to the store.
あら奇遇ですね
Coincidence.
店長代理さんだけでなく
An old
お
friend of
得意
mine.
様まで本当に
Indeed.
たまたまガイド様とのおしゃべり
Stay
に
to
興じ
chat.
ていなければ
Noticed you.
すれ違いになっていたかもしれませんわ
And
ね
yes, I don't have much good relation, like English teacher. 10 minutes ago, called me on phone. Didn't want to talk to her. Lol. Well, hey, thanks to a true caller, didn't have to have that conversation, right?
もしかしてあのお花の
Didn't
こと
have
で
contact
お手を
info
煩わせてしまっている
Pick
の
up
で
her
しょう
call
か
unknowingly. Yeah, Well, like I said, good thing you had it then. Previous request.
やや手強いことは
A
認
little
めざるを
difficult.
得ませんね。あなたがおっしゃっていたお花について
Several old
何
friends.
人か昔馴染みにも当たってみま
Flowers
し
you
たが
mentioned.
何度も
Particularly
ゼロ号フォロー
rare
の
or
災害に蹂躙され
Area has been
最終的
repeatedly
に被害の
ravaged.
収まった場所にしか
And
咲
then
かないお花
Symbiotic
そ
ethereal.
の上見た目
Oh,
が
are those the interesting
エーベ
flowers
リア
we
ス
saw
共
in the
生体に似ている
2.0
となる
reveal?
と
I remember they were like purple and had weird shapes. Thank you, Lord True Color saved me. Yeah,
見つけることは
definitely will
な
have to
か
leave a good review then.
見たことがあると
Ever
いうも
seen
のす
such a
ら
thing?
いませんでした
Tamed one.
ここ最近私とライカンさんの方でも情報
Seems
収
like
集
they're
を
doing
試
some
みたのです
2.0
が
teasers in the event.
収穫はありませんでしたわね
Section 6, preparing for something. Now,
私た
housekeeping.
ちの依頼主様はあのお方と親しくな
Yeah,
る
our
ための
favorite
方
housekeeping
法を
crew.
長らく見つけられずにいます
Any other way to get closer
彼
to
のお
that
眼鏡に
gentleman?
かなうお花が奇跡的に見つかるというのですがパーティーまであと2
2 days until the
日この
banquet.
ままあのお花が見つか
What
ら
about
ず
Victoria
依頼
housekeeping?
主様とビクトリア
Aren't
家政
climate.
双方の心残りとならないことを切に願うばかりで
They
すわ
talking about Hugo? Maybe. True Color might be friend we made along the way. Yeah, power of friendship. As expected of Victoria housekeeping, you're always so dedicated.
さすがはビクトリア家政だ。依頼に対していつだって真剣に向き合ってい
Dedicated
る
to
んだ。
every commission.
ええほぼ
Now these are
100% と言える業務
Their
達成
perfect
率と
completion record.
完璧な評価を維持するのは至難
Reputation.
の技でしょう私の方でも
Keep an eye out.
引き続き気に留めておきますね幸いなことに朝露を任せられる心強い助っ人が見つかったことですし
It's us.
リナさんもアキラくんの作品はご覧になったのでしょうこちらのフラワーデザイナーがいる限り私が心配することは何もありません
Maybe a little too much
Eh?
glazing.
ラン様の人を見る目は常に確かですものあらかじめお礼を申し上げておきますわ
Thank you, and our dear
それ
guide.
とガイド様にもパーティーに向けた準備が他にもあるものですか
Any new
ら
developments?
もし
うん
何か新しい情報がお耳に入りましたらどうか私までご連絡くださいまし
His since I've been caught, no choice but to try and find it. Oh boy. Because she was struggling with Luna's request. First day as the part-time manager of Duke Gardening went smoothly. The real manager is back. So let's go over how things went today with her. Swear Inga, English teacher. School life miserable. Every living cell in her body. Yeah, sometimes you'll get those type of teachers. Are you about to close? Looks like my stand-in manager has worked hard today. Oh, it looks like we have another little guest. A weary bamboo appears carrying a briefcase and wearing a neck pillow. Oh, right, the office boot. Welcome, dear guest. Would you perhaps use a bouquet to ease the fatigue of work? Yeah, overtime boot.
Nuna. Hello, I heard you do personalized potted flowers here. I'd like to order one. No. I've been working too much overtime lately. My optical components are a little overworked. Nuna. Since I don't have time to go in for repairs, could you put together some brightly colored potted flowers for me? That way, I can look at it often to recalibrate my vision sensors. Preferably ones that require no care at all. Though I used to grow flowers and people would praise my green thumb. Now I barely even have time to take care of myself.
Sorry, dear customer, but I'm unable to fulfill your request.
Why? I just need a simple pot of flowers.
Because no flower can thrive completely without care. Perhaps you could try adjusting your workload first when you have a bit more time and energy.
come back to find the perfect plant, one that you're willing and able to care for. And Nguyen, Nanu, and adjusting my workload. That's not possible.
Whenever there is a test, you used to ask me first. Tell my marks, and Simon, give it to me like dude. Ain't the only student in the whole class. That definitely sounds rough.
Nguyen, Nanu, and Nuna. My boss has been so excited lately, constantly saying, if we pull this off, that mine alone will be enough to make us all rich. And Nuna, and Nu. All he does is make empty promises and sign even more work. Meanwhile, he either does nothing or spends his time chasing shady get-rich-quick rumors.
Poor overtime Boo. He's working so hard. Right, we actually get overtime Boo from this event, don't we?
How about this? Well, I can't sell you a pot of flowers right now. I can give you a few sunflowers. They're just about to bloom. Simply place them in a vase. Change the water every 2 or 3 days, and they will flourish beautifully. These sunflowers can keep you company for a week or two. Perhaps by then, your work situation will have improved. When you come back, I'll arrange some flowers exactly to your liking. Nuna. Thank you. You're a kind shopkeeper.
Overtime Boo leaves with the sunflowers Orchidea carefully chose. So wary silhouette seems to be brightened just a little by the vibrant bouquet. Are you into esports? Watching esports match your team? I'm not super familiar with them. I may watch a match every once in a while, but I don't really know like teams, team members, that sort of stuff.
You took care of so many customers today, and ran do gardening wonderfully. Thank you so much.
Don't mention it.
I'll keep doing my best. Due to Rena's request, my once relaxed restocking trip has become much more intense. I'll have to trouble you with taking care of the customers for the next few days.
No problem. More orders.
More orders have been unlocked. Here you can receive more customers. Let's give it a try. Press here to start welcoming customers. Customers have been saying the gadget store's promo images are too plain lately. I want to buy a pot of flowers to use as a prop for the photos. Would be nice if the potted flowers were more fun to match the toys. Oh, if I had more decorations, would that mean I wouldn't have to replace the flowers as often? That way I could save a bit of money. I'm still hoping to save a little bit from the budget the boss gave me so I can buy a surprise box. Please, please.
Also addicted to the gacha.
Using fewer flesh flowers and more accessories to create flowers with a playful style, while also helping Susie save some of the budget. Should be no problem. Leave it to me. I'll give it a try right now.
Which games esports match do you watch? Recently I've seen a few Marvel Rivals matches, but not a whole bunch otherwise. You're not a girl deep inside, are you? Nah. Nope. Accessories. More accessories and flowers, right? Charm. Very nice chill music. Big. Yeah, and she doesn't care about anything in particular, so should we begin?
素朴な青緑色は時の静寂と優雅さを映し出
Now
して
my
いる
heart
ことで
burns
しょう
like fire. Will still bloom for you within my hands. Nice.
That's right. That's it. With all these dennies saved up, I should be able to unlock a hidden edition. Thank you, manager.
Ah. Or Linda.
New florist. I barely got the last person to figure out my taste, and now I have to explain it all over again. Use the most precious flowers in the shop to create a gentle potted arrangement for me. I don't like overly complex arrangements, so leave the middle layer without flowers or decorations. Make the base layer denser. My little bird might enjoy sleeping on it.
Plan to watch any esports match. Counter-Strike. Watching matches, we like the commentary. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, Counter-Strike's been around forever. I just haven't checked it out too much. But, hey, maybe I'll give it a shot. Autoflowers that are sufficiently rare. Have a gentle charm. Empty in the middle, and a dense lower layer. Shouldn't be difficult. I see. Leave it to me. Rarer than 3. Softness. Empty middle layer. More softness. Densely packed bottom. There we go. Yeah, okay. There we go. Nice. Complete.
誠実にして謙虚。喧騒とは無縁な忍
Here's
者
the
なのです
rarest
ね。
miracle to behold. These flowers aren't bad either.
That's not bad. You've been here these past few days, right?
Yep. Ooh. Night Boo. Chishis.
Inna, hello, Apprentice Knight. Inna, no, and I'm glad to see that even after completing the trial with me, you still uphold the virtues of a knight. You're absolutely right. Appreciation of beauty and pursuit of love are essential lessons for a knight. No. Perfect. I also need some romantic flowers as a gift for Princess Helena. They should also match my tough and charming personality, preferably something light, or it might end up tiring out my brave white steed. If possible, please prepare some cookies as decoration. To win the princess's favor. The journey ahead is long and arduous, but I am ready for it.
Oh yeah, you're talking about esports matches. Any Counter-Strike teams then that you like in particular? Or just the commentators? The memories of night novels have come rushing back. Alright, Chishi wants a pot of flowers. That's both romantic and whimsical, but not too delicate. With some crispy star biscuits and placed in a wooden flower pot. I wonder which princess is receiving these flowers. Can you even eat cookies? I'll give it a try. Okay, wooden. Crispy. Charm. Soft. Okay, charm and soft. Romance as well. I'm gonna have to switch this stuff around. point that we can't get that yet? Let me see. Here, let's just reset. Try it again. Okay, charm. Points. Oh, less than 2. I think that's where we were messing up. Yeah. I thought softness was a good thing. No. Let's go there then. Then, nice. Very good.
ひまわりは常に太陽に向かい咲き続けます。忠実な心が他者になびかないのと同じように。
In there, congratulations, Princess Knight, you have passed my test. In there, no, there, in there. Once I win the princess's heart with these flowers, I'll be sure to speak highly of you, so that you too earn the king's favor.
Sorry. Rain. Ah, cool. Good to see her.
I heard you've got something new going on. I'm here to show my support. There may not be as many types of flowers as there are videotapes, but it's still a bit overwhelming. How about you just pick for me? I've never bought plants before. Please choose some special flowers for me. It's fine if they're a bit pricey. However, please avoid red flowers. They remind me of error messages. No yellow ones either, since they remind me of warning signs. Definitely no blue flowers. If possible, I can live without ever seeing a blue screen again.
Relatable.
If possible, I don't want it to be too vibrant or intense emotionally. When I'm looking at it, when I'm working, I hope to keep my head on straight.
Alright. In once upon a rare enough flowers, they're not too romantic. No red, yellow, or blue colors. I need to check what other colors are there. No problem. That'll be easy. A little bit more subdued look. Keep the romance low, rarity high. Yeah, gotta go with that. Oh, no red. Oh, that's a little bit tougher. But yeah, we can do that then, right? Okay. Red, blue, or yellow. Oh, come on. Come on, Rain. Okay, well, guess we just have to take that out entirely then. Could do purple. Okay, okay, that works. I guess just as long as it's a little lower. I think that looks nice. You're the rarest miracle to behold. These flowers aren't bad either. Dude, sorry for disappearing. 11 a.m. Go away for to get breakfast. That's no problem. It's very understandable.
That was fast. Was being a florist always your planned third career? Don't worry, I might not be able to help much, but I'll make some room on my desk for the flowers.
Thanks, Ring. Yee. Oh, cool. Yeah, I haven't seen him for a little bit as well. Oh, it's you. Have you listened to my new song, Come Alive? Alright, fine. It's been out for a while, so it's not exactly a new song, but things have been really busy lately. You know that? Since I stay up late a lot, but don't want to disturb others by turning on the lights at night, could really use a little nightlight. I previously asked Orchidia to reserve a glowing accessory, something moon-shaped. Let's use that to arrange my potted flowers, along with some white flowers. It'll make it brighter, but not too harsh on the eyes. You go for any character next HSR patch? I think I'll do a 10-ball on Cypher. So, see if the cat's luck gets me her or not. But I'm not looking for something overly soft. Something more interesting would suit me better. Seems like the... Here's a drink of water, sorry. Seems like the accessory Yi mentioned is Tranquil Crescent Moon. Adding some white flowers, arranging a pot with a touch of playfulness, but not too delicate. That should be it. I'll put it together for you. I got this. Hyacinth, best healer for Cassie team. Yes, Hyacinth does seem to be the best for the moment. Especially if you can get her light cone to go with her. So, gonna be a little expensive. One more industrial form with light. There we go. Yeah, let's go with that. How does Hua Hua do in Cassie team? I'm sure she would do okay. Like, she does have some good healing, but her energy recharge ultimate would be kind of wasted on Castris. So that's the only factor where it's like, maybe another team. But she'll work, right? Yeah, just hearing Orchidia's comments again. This is exactly what I wanted. Hello, my overtime buddy. Just 42 days left until the score is due. You'll stick with me, right? He's talking about like 42 days until next patch. Like 21 days per character cycle. Oh, do we have to do something else now? Yeah, what's going on? Lycon. That would be it. That's what Lycon has to say. That kind of flower isn't worth the risk.
プロ騎士様、やはりこちらにいらっしゃいましたか。
Yeah.
どうか誤解されませんよ。この度私が訪ねたのは、リナが言っていた例の花について催促するためではございません。何せパーティーに必要な花は、雇い主様がお望みのものだけではありませんから。その他の花についても、私どもの方で手配しております。それらは文字通りパーティーに花を添えるためのものであり、主役とは言い難い。アレンジの際は非現実的な要望にまでご配慮いただく必要はないかと。
I don't quite get it. It sounds like you're implying something. Planning to get here soon. We have Hua Hua and Gallagher. Rather confused. Really like his cute design. Yeah. I would say I've been using Gallagher with Castris. I still think that's going to be a very good team. But if you want your Castris to the next level, then Hyacinth with her light cone definitely seems to be a step above Gallagher, generally speaking. But also depends on your other supports in the team with Castris, because if you're using Ruaname like me, then Gallagher gets a little more use. And same thing if like you had oh, why am I forgetting her name? Vidyard or healer. With the bunnies. But if you had her as well, she would also be pretty good with a Ron May Castris team. And Remembrance Trailblazer. I don't quite get it. It sounds like you're implying something. He doesn't actually work. Wawa or Locha? It's kind of interesting. Her light cone, I think when she does attacks, can remove HP from the whole team, which obviously helps with different characters that like HP loss, like Castris. And I believe her abilities and her summon, Ika, are mainly about like team restoration, and Ika like will auto do it and also damage enemies and stuff. Yeah, so she's sort of a mix of like a sub DPS healer.
珍しいな。ライカンさんがそんな風に言うなんて。何か思うところがあるなら担当直入に言ってくれていい。
失礼いたしました。このところフロキシ様の前ではどうにも気が緩むようでして。訳あって司祭はお伝えしかねるのですが、九段の希少な花についてあなた様が過度にお心を砕かれるのは、その必要はないと申し上げたかったのでございます。あの花の生息環境は大変過酷であり、育成も困難を極めます。ましてや、最終のため05フォローに繰り返し蹂躙された場所へ赴くとあっては、なおのこと危険かと。
But if you want to use her with Castris, that will make her better with Castris. But outside of Castris teams, or like My Day, Blade, characters like that, it won't be as good. But on those teams, it's going to be really good. But yeah, so it depends what teams you want to use her with. And yeah, if you're rolling her for Castris, then yeah, probably have to get her like or want to get it, I should say. Extremely difficult, specific environment. Dangerous to try growing any plants. Ravaged by hollow zero.
雇い主様からお預かりした依頼は、あくまでパーティーを完璧な催しとすること。
Perfect banquet.
それを口実にあの花をお求めになったとして、こちらとしては努力目標といったところでございます。
Extraneous task.
また、こたびの雇い主様ですが、彼にはこれまで誠実な対応をしていただけなかったものですから。その目的は。Is it Hugo playing tricks on you guys? I guess we'll see. I think I kinda get it. I'll listen to you then.
なんとなく理解できた。
Sarina.
昨日のリナさんは焦った様子だったけれど、
Trust your judgment.
それがライカンさんの判断なら、僕は信じるよ。
感謝いたします。いずれにせよ、あなた様もラン様もあの花のためにくれぐれも危険を冒されませんよ。これもまた、私とリナの教訓にしてございます。
He's into just work in Cassie team rather than the other teams too. She'll still work in the other teams. It's just she'll make the biggest difference in Castris teams is what it seems right now. Yeah, she'll definitely still work as like a general healer, but she's going to be Castris's best healer is how I would put it. Vivian suddenly appears at the side, seeming to be feigning nonchalance. Lycon, not wanting to continue saying anything impolite, says he needs more flowers for the banquet, before he quickly bids you farewell and leaves. Lol. Hey, Vivian. That's gonna be fun.
なんという奇遇でしょう。
Coincidence.
またお会いできましたね、パイトン様。先ほどまでいらっしゃったのは。
Yep. It was Lycon.
ああ、ライカンさんだ。ビクトリア火星の仕事で依頼人のために珍しい花を探しているらしい。
つまり 花を見つけ
Also,
るこ
if
と
you wish,
がパイ
I
トン
can
様
help.
の願いならで
And
す
you
ね。
though, too.
ぜひともビビアンにお任せください。そうです。この際だからヒューゴにも。
Any good DPS recommendation, Parapet Jade? I think I said this before, or I think this was asked before. Yeah, I think she would work fine with the Herda. If you're doing single target, she would work good with Fei Xiao. I mean, she's generally good with any DPS, but your addition, of course, has some advantages. But yeah, Fei Xiao as well, just for like, oh yeah, Fei Xiao does the single target, Jade does the AoE. No need. Explain what happened before.
いや、大丈夫だ。
Strict
過酷な環境
requirements.
にのみ入る花で育成
You're
も
of
難
some
しく、
sort.
形はまるでエーテリアスのようらし
Don't
い。
go searching for it.
変な花だろ。ライカンさんがここに来たのも無理に探さなくていいと僕たちに伝えるためだったんだ。
そうだったのですね。
Got it.
理解しました。ところでパイトン様、最近は朝露を手伝っていらっしゃるのですね。でしたら
Pot of
私の
flowers
た
for
めに
me.
そのお花をアレンジしていただけちゃったり。
Alright. What kind? Argenti or Genuine good to use with Jade? Yeah, they should both work just fine. Because, yeah, she gives them buffs. Argenti can get his ult up real quick. So you can spam those. Genuine has his follow-up attacks. Yeah,
もちろんいいとも。
kinda you want.
ビビアンの好みを教えてくれるかい？
そんなパイトン様金星のお花たち。
Pot of flowers prepared by Lord Phaethon.
私の幸福はカンストですから。
Yeah, okay, Vivian.
もしわがままを聞いていただけるのなら、
Flowers represent me
あなたから見た
in
私を
your eyes.
お花で表現していただけたら、さらにグーなのです。
My personal favorite is a delicate and gentle water flower. But rather than getting my favorite, if I'm to receive flowers from Lord Phaethon, I'd much rather you show me how you see me with your choices. Would you do that for me?
Flowers like Vivian. The flowers that come to mind. Although there aren't enough varieties here, the accessories simply won't do. In that case, picking some purple and delicate flowers might work. I have an idea. Get started right away. With purple. Softness greater than 3. Oh, water lily. Yeah, cute. At Vivian's request, use flowers to betray her. These few flowers are not enough to fully capture Vivian, but as an expressive attempt, it's not bad.
So that's what I look like in Lord Phaethon's eyes. I'll treasure it forever.
Are the 4-star Lycone in my universe Herda shop good? Are you talking about the event Lycones? Because I know they added those in there, so people who missed the events could buy them eventually. I think from memory they're pretty good. I mean, I would say it's worth buying out all the Lycones in Herda's shop. Because they're all going to be decent options for characters. And it's worth doing before buying the poles in there, of course. The event Lycone. Yeah, I think it's good. I haven't checked the stats in a while, but like I said, I think it's good to just buy out all the ones in the shop anyway, 4 to 5 stars included, and then slap them on some characters.
If there aren't any other customers for if there aren't any other customers for now, could you spare a little time for me? My friends and I have a secret space at Port Elpis, and I'd like to invite you to go see it.
Sure, of course. I'm busy. I'll go later. No, we'll go. 4 stars. Silverwolf Niobe. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's... Basically, it's really good on any Nihility who wants energy and who can apply Defense Shred, or you put on a team with Defense Shred, if I remember correct. It's superimposers for the 5-star. Depends on how much you're using the 5-star light cone. If you're using it a lot, I would say get superimpositions. If you're not using it that much, then yeah, get the event one and level that up if you want to use it on a character more.
I'll take this pot of flowers home first, then wait for you there. If we're lucky, another friend might be joining us too.
Secret space. Since there aren't any new customers right now, time to go visit Vivian and her friend's secret space. Or Elpis. Lilac. Vivian, you look excited. Are you waiting for someone?
I'm waiting for a surprise? Manager.
Following Vivian and Lilac, you arrive at a cozy little house. It's humble in size, but offers great view and a warm, inviting atmosphere, which is the kind of secret space the girls adore.
No wonder Vivian seemed restless earlier. She said she was waiting for a surprise. So was you, Manager. Oh, Lilac. I just wanted the manager to see our secret hideout. Speaking of which, didn't you say you were going to buy a pot of flowers for this place? You don't seem to have it. Was it not good enough? No. The one I had doesn't quite fit.
No wonder Vivian came to the flower shop. She lied.
Okay, that's why I said you should have taken me with you. I'm sure I could have picked the perfect ones. Come to think of it, the flowers my dad grows in the greenhouse are pretty unique. I don't think I've ever seen them anywhere else.
Oh, are they going to be the flowers Victoria housekeeping news? Manager's a Vivian surprise. Yeah. What kind of flowers are they? What species?
I think he calls them Nineveh, but Nineveh is the name of an ethereal, right?
Ah, yep, ethereal looking flowers.
He's always taken great care of those flowers with the name of an ethereal, but never really explained why. I get the feeling that it's got something to do with a friend of his. Flowers linked to a special someone are definitely worth cherishing.
Vivian glances at you intently.
Forget it. His business is none of my concern anyway.
You have a lovely time enjoying the sea breeze with Vivian and Lilac. It's time to head back to take care of the flower shop. As you leave, you faintly hear Vivian and Lilac continue their discussion on floristry. Oh, you cat. Happy kitty. Ah, Bernice. Oh boy. What does Bernice want? Looking all innocent.
Strapping the pot of flowers to the back of my bike. It should be fine, right? It should be fine, right? Roxy, what a coincidence. Are you here to buy flowers because you're celebrating something too?
I'm working as a part-time florist. Briefly explain what happened.
I see. That's great then. If it's you, Proxy, I'm sure you'll know exactly what kind of flowers I need.
So, what's the happy occasion?
Actually, a mining site near Blazewood that was operating illegally was shut down by public security recently.
Uh-oh. Poor Overtime Boo. He was talking about a mine, wasn't he?
The site had always been marked by PubSec as a hollow disaster risk zone. But somehow the mining company found a way to keep operating behind the scenes, despite the risks.
Bernice just need a little game.
They weren't exactly quiet about it either. Pulchra's got good ears, and she hadn't had proper sleep in days. She's just been dozing off here and there. It's really sad.
Little flame. Got it. Yeah, autocorrect gotcha.
We tried to dissuade them a few times and even reported it to PubSec, but nothing ever came of it. And then a few days ago, the PubSec officers finally came with the papers and ordered them to cease and desist.
Hooray! Is that what it should be?
Right? This totally deserves a celebration bouquet. Plus, I deserve one too. If they're the kind of bright and passionate flowers that can be planted, but also used for jazzing up and decorating my drinks, then they're perfect. Anyway, I think my outer ring pal owes Miss Orchidea from Dew Garden a favor, so he recommended the shop to me. Running into you here is just the cherry on top, Roxy. Please prepare a flower arrangement catches my eye. Just don't pick anything too delicate. After all, it's going to the outer ring. I don't want those fragile beauties to wither too soon. Oh, and don't forget to add some decorations. That way, at least I still have something nice to look at if the flowers don't make it, right?
Positive about that.
Oh, and Big Kitty seems to be allergic to certain flowers, so some of them won't do.
Right, yeah, cats are allergic to some flowers. Don't let them around them unless you know. Bernice's requirements are quite interesting. Then, let's pick some accessories to go with the flowers. Prepare a playful arrangement. Something lively, but not too delicate. Doing English dub himself. Have my respect. Hey, thanks very much. I just tried to do my best, so I'm happy you're enjoying it. Since Pulchra is with Sons of Caledon now, it's best to avoid using lilies for the arrangement. I think I got it. I'll get started right away. Yeah, for the outer ring, we're gonna need that. Without lilies. With an exclamation mark. That's so funny. Softness less than 3. Very charming, but not soft. We haven't used roses in a while, have we? Caramel green. It's crazy. Sunflower and bellflower daisy. Firefly mushroom? That's pretty crazy. Right. And get that charm up. There we go. Yeah. 11 p.m.? Almost 12 right now. Yeah. I mean, I'll be ending stream once we finish up, so I think we'll be alright. Go all out for Bernice. Oh, rose are preferred. Yeah, I had to hear that audio. Bernice's celebrative flowers, especially avoiding the flowers that Kitty can't touch.
Perfect. Perfect. Flowers like these are made for celebrations. Outer ring style.
Bernice turns around suddenly and hastily pulls out a cat tyrant who has been peeping from the street corner. Hey, Pulchra.
Hey, Proxy. I asked you before I left, Pulchra. What was it that you said again? Buying flowers is so pointless. I'm not going. Proxy, are the flowers you requested ready? Which ones are they? I knew you'd pretend that never happened.
Try guessing the time on stream. I'm successful, but they get it right one day. Hey, it's fine. You always get pretty close.
You're more like a fish than a cat with that 7-second memory. Okra, have you been eating too much fish lately? If you're worried my ride isn't suitable for the flowers, just say so. I just didn't expect someone to be foolish enough to strap a pot of flowers to the back seat of their bike, hauled across the sandy outer ring. As for me, I'm a cat tyrant. I'm allergic to. You're allergic to some flowers. Don't worry, I got you. Just ask the proxy. I made sure to choose flowers you can actually enjoy. Let's head back. We'll get everyone together and have a good look at the flowers the proxy picked for us.
Bernice and Polka leave, bickering all the way. Yeah, they have a great dynamic. Oh, Jane, what are you doing here? A new customer.
Long time no see. So, you're the standing manager for Dew Gardening today. No wonder I, your top-tier VIP member, can't even get the video store manager to watch a movie with me.
It hasn't been that long. Explain the flower shop situation.
So, that's what this is about? Well, well, you do have hobbies that are hard to pin down. Good thing that besides movies, I've also got favorite flowers. Well, not really flowers per se, more like little things that don't stand out, but have this sparkle and a hint of alluring danger, you know? But let's focus on the present. You've been honing your flower arranging skills lately, haven't you? And I happen to need some flowers. The theme is something like a heartbroken maiden offering parting flowers to her star-crossed lover.
A bouquet then.
No. If it were a bouquet, wouldn't the lover's guilt and sorrow wither away along with the flowers? Such intense emotions should stay with him for a long, long time. So that every time he carefully tends to the flowers, he'll be reminded of the girl who is just as lovely and cherished. Let me think. Cold, harsh reality cages the girl's love-filled heart. All her romantic sentiments are powerless against this prison. What do you think of this design?
Such a complex scenario. Is it a prop for a stage play?
You're a smart one. If the flowers truly capture the essence of my proposal, I'll buy you a ticket to the play. What do you think?
Something doesn't feel right. But let's focus on arranging these flowers. By using red flowers at the top for love-filled heart, pink flowers in the middle for romantic sentiments, and blue or purple flowers at the bottom for cold and harsh reality. If the flowers are romantic enough, they should deliver Jane's message. Alright. Top is red, middle pink, romance. Oh. Ah, something dangerous. Did say that. Let's do that. Come on, Jack.
素朴な青緑色は時の静寂と優雅さを映
Prop
し
need
出
for
してい
Jane's
る
stage
こと
play.
でしょう。
Fiery passion realm like cold reality. How romantic the words, they feel powerless in this moment.
Ah, so these are the flowers. They're even more romantic than what I was imagining. I'll take them with me then.
Did you forget something? What about the play?
All right. I have the ticket with me.
Jane casually pulls out a sticky note and effortlessly scribbles a line on it. 10 minutes, Ballet Twins Road. Enjoy the show. What is the name of the new ZZZ character? Somehow forgot it. There's gonna be a few that they're marketed. So there's Yi Xuan, who is the, seems to be the main focus. The, Shifu. Then, I'm forgetting the second name. Panda guy, Panda Bear character. And then Jufufu. So, got 3 new characters next patch. In 2.0.
Don't miss the opening act of the show, manager. Even have a small cameo in it. If you think I'm not quite hitting the mark as a supporting actor, remember to intervene in time. In time.
With a pot of flowers with a long journey, long and complicated backstory, blah. Jane heads toward Ballet Twins. Sorry. Should be a good time. Follow and check it out now. Yi Xuan? No wonder I always get reminded of Jing Yuan. Recalling her name. Yeah, similar, second syllables. Sounds familiar. Jane is always acting so mysterious. No idea what this stage play she mentioned is. Better go find her Ballet Twins then.
I'm sorry, sobs. No, this isn't your fault.
Message in quotations.
I'm sorry.
Hold up, Jane looks a bit different now. She's already in disguise?
I love you. I really do. But my family, my life, and everything else about me. I don't deserve you, but at least these flowers can stay by your side in my stead. This pot of flowers, it's better than me. It won't disrupt your life. It'll bring shame to your family like I would. As long as you take care of it, it'll bring you peace whenever you look at it. No, Astral, don't leave me.
Huh. Where's Astral?
I don't want to either, but you should take these flowers with you. Make sure you take good care of them. When a gentle breeze passes by and the petals brush against the leaves, that soft rustle will be my last whisper left behind at your side. No, I won't listen. This isn't our end. It can't be.
The elegantly dressed man refuses to accept the final gift from his beloved. Amidst the struggle, the flower pot slips from Jane's hands, shatters on the ground. Suddenly, Jane's words from earlier comes to mind. You think I'm not quite hitting the mark as a sworn actor? Remember to intervene in time. Yep. This must be the moment Jane hinted at. I should stop them. Jane appears to panic the moment someone else shows up.
You. Why are you here?
Or are you still involved with him? Come home with me now.
No, at least give me time to say goodbye.
No, you're coming with me right now. Or are you leaving me for him?
You're being completely unreasonable.
No blue blood like you will only bring her misfortune. She belongs with me.
Fine, maybe you're right. That was never my intention. I truly love her.
Taking advantage of the man's moment of hesitation, you pretend to drag Jane away. As she's being pulled along, she puts on a teary voice, also casually wiping off her makeup. Finally, you reach a spot out of his sight.
We can talk here. He won't hear us.
Astral. Supporting actor?
You don't like the name? It's inspired by the superstar from Redo. And hey, your little improv just now was really impressive, manager.
Yeah, of course, inspired by Astral.
Anyway, back to where we were. That gentleman's family holds some influence over mining affairs in the Outer Ring. They gather intel one of my colleagues spent several weeks engaging in a little knock-knock romance with him. But he's rather stubborn, so the whole breakup part got handed off to me.
I see. Wouldn't that be called catfishing?
Good question. Strictly speaking, I guess you could say I was being a bit deceptive. But, manager, judging by how well you played along just now, no matter how you look at it, we're accomplices now. As my accomplice, I need you to keep our little secret. Ah, that flower arrangement from earlier. Such a pity. If you'd arrived just a bit earlier, it wouldn't have ended up shattered. Perhaps that little lord would have even let me take the flowers back. I guess that counts as a little slip-up in your performance. Now you owe me a romantic gift, right? Be sure to make it up to me when you get the chance.
Me? Huh? Yep, we got played by Jane. As usual. Ooh, man. Ah, Anton. What are you for flowers for? This can't go wrong. You agree, right, bro? Roxy, Orchidea isn't here. That's okay. I'm sure your tastes are just as good as Orchidea's. Are you here to buy flowers, Anton? What kind of flowers do you like? Not for myself. Honestly, I'd rather have a full pot of pretty decorations that don't need any upkeep. If they light up, even better. But I think Ben has something else in mind. He specifically asked me to buy a flower pot. I bet he's planning to start growing flowers. Please pick the most expensive flowers for him. I'm not the type to be stingy with my bros. Ben's gonna be over the moon when he gets super fancy flowers. Really? Really? Are you sure? Or he's gonna be like, Anton, no, the expenses. Proxy, are you doubting my judgment? Look, here's the message Ben sent me. Bring back a flower pot, a heavy one, clear as day. If he wasn't planning to start growing flowers, why would he buy a pot of flowers? Besides, given how meticulous Ben is in his usual interests, suddenly wanting to grow flowers makes perfect sense. Maybe he mistyped. Maybe he got auto-corrected. You put it like that. That does make sense. Absolutely. Trust me on this. Please arrange a flower pot with all the most expensive flowers in the shop for Ben. As for the pot itself, it has to be metal and heavy enough to avoid getting knocked over at the construction site. Ben is as thoughtful as ever. I've even saved the money I was going to spend on my bro's upkeep. I'm going to be the one to protect the first step on Ben's path to becoming a gardener. Anton's request is simple enough. Just a metal flower pot with the most expensive flowers. But is that really what Ben meant? Okay, give it a try then. Yeah, at least one person per faction is getting flowers. Preferred glowing decorative ornaments. That's great. Metal. Most expensive. Well, he said most expensive. We don't actually have to get most expensive. Glowing. Decorative ornaments. Oh no, price. I just noticed the price. Okay, we do have to go expensive. I'm sorry. I'll do the bare minimum to hit it. I'll try to save. Or Ben. Oh yeah, that's alright, 2K. Oh, yellow. Lamp branch. Yeah. Cool. Poor Ben. Just with that alone, you already get it. Sure, let's do that.
思いであり勇気でもありますね。
Anton's floral art starting point in creation for Ben. Ben is so thoughtful. This bouquet will surely be well taken care of. These flowers look amazing. I don't know much about the language of flowers and all that, but looking at this pot of flowers really puts me in a good mood. Is this why everyone's so into that floral design thing? Once things settle down at the site, my bro and I will come to learn from you. My bro's great at loosening soil, so he's bound to be a pro at growing flowers. By the way, since these flowers were prepared by you, how about joining me at Brank Street construction site? Everyone hasn't seen you in a while. We've missed you. That's a bit too mushy. Saying things like that really throws me off. But hey, Ben is there too. If you go, could also explain the meaning behind these flowers. Sounds good. I was just wondering, what does Ben even need a flower pot in the first place? Maybe he just needed a flower pot and not the flowers. Don't overthink it. Just wait for Ben to shower us with praise. When the big guy sees how expensive the flowers I brought back are, he'll be so touched he might even cry. Oh boy. Deliver the flowers. Plot plan for Ben is all set. Time to head to Brent Street. Construction site with Anton, see how things go. Yeah, let's see what happens here with this comedy duo. Dogs? I'd like to know the same. Oof.
プロ棋士じゃねえか。
Uh-oh.
ちょうど話してたとこだ。
The Big Ben. Flower
お
pot
前の
design
作
is
ったこ
fire.
いつが最高に
Loves
生か
it.
してるってな。ベンのやつも大層5万円だぜ。なあ、
Right.
ベン。あ、
Right.
そうなんだ。
Small dexterous
プロ棋士
hands.
さんの手は小さく
Perfect
て
for
器用
flower
だから
arranging.
な。
Uh-oh.
フラワーアレンジメントに向いているとは前々から思っていた。
You guys don't
い
have
や
to feel
いい植
guilty.
木鉢を作
Don't
って
worry
もらっ
about
た
it.
な。
Lovely potted flowers.
とはいえ
Keep
それなりの出
these
費だったら
expensives. Oh,
忘れず帳
good
簿には
record
つ
of
けて
them.
おかないと
Yeah.
な。
Making sure they pay taxes right and all that. You guys are keeping something from me. Just tell me whatever it is you want to say.
二人して歯切れが悪いというかなんという
It's something
か
wrong.
注文に行き違いでもあったかな
Yep.
気にせず言ってくれていいよ
Big Ben is shy? Yeah.
やっぱプロ棋士には何もかも
He's a fun
見
guy
通
to
しだ
hang
な。
around. Can't hide anything from you.
花を植えるわけでもねえのに
Flower pots
植
are
木
not
鉢を
for
欲しがる
flowers.
やつがいるなんてな。まあ
My
確か
bad.
に俺もちゃんと説明できていなかった植木鉢が欲しいというのはそのままの
Flower
意味で
pots.
植
Flower
木
pot
鉢だけ
itself.
が欲しかったんだ
Exactly what I thought of. I was like, yeah, he didn't say flowers.
まったく
Two
これも
little
全部君たち
troublemakers
がやんちゃすぎる
knocking
せい
over
だ
their
ぞ
balls. Ah, I got it.
水入れ
Yeah,
や
some
食
heavy
器をどんな
ones.
ものに変えて
That
も
makes sense as
片
well.
っ端からひっくり返して
Oof. Two little dogs played to the side, biting at each other's muzzles and rolling around on the ground in a mock fight. Same time, can hear them whining and knocking things over as if to supplement Ben's words.
こういう希代の暴れん坊がいる家は、
Yeah,
塔
Big
を
Ben's
た
a
くっ
big
て大
softy.
きい植木鉢を食器にすればひっくり返
A
されない
wild
と読ん
hound
だん
at
だ
home. Really big, heavy flower pot. I'll be able to knock it over.
だ
That's
か
a good
ら
idea.
この2匹のために買ってやるつもりだったんだが
Bowl for the water. Oh, I see. Just remember to explain next time.
そういうことか
Sounded so odd.
安藤さんからの注文には何か引っかかっていたんだ。
Yeah, you're all good.
次からはちゃんと説明してくれればいい。
How's the weather at your place? Summer, winter? We're just getting into summer, so been getting hotter over here. Being too hasty. Be more careful. Just as you're about to set the paw aside, a familiar figure appears. Oh, Grace, Kobe,
あ
or
ら
Kiria.
アキラくんも工事現場に用事が
Just here to deliver flowers. Just doing my duty as the temporary manager.
僕は店長代理としてここにいるん
Deliver
だ。
flowers, customers' doors.
花はお客さんの家まで届けるのが朝露だろ。たとえ臨時の店長でも僕が足を運ぶべきだと思ってね。
Orchidia eyes the pot of flowers Anton bought from Dude Garney. The really
ど
expensive
うや
one.
らあなた
Skills
の
in
営業
sales.
力をもってすれば
Sold out in no time.
お店に並ぶ高価な花々も
That wasn't
あっ
quite
と
it
いう
this
間に
time
売り
around.
切れてしまいそうですね。
ああ、
Right.
そうだそうだ。
Here for that.
ランさん、例の件で来てくれただろ
That.
こっちも手がかりがない
Looked
か
around.
探し回ったんだ
Only
が、
found.
見つかった
Again,
の
we heard the hint
は
from Vivian's friend. We should tell her.
は
Never.
い。見つかったのは
この2匹の子犬だけだ。
Lol. Swear, mosquito have been the have to be most hateful shit to ever exist. Yeah. We don't have them too bad here, but last summer I was somewhere where they were really bad. And it's like, yeah, no, absolutely terrible. The clue's been found. Two so-called wild hounds, currently whining due to not having sturdy enough food bowls.
ええ。とに
Your
かく
hard
お疲れ
work,
様でした。
not your fault.
見つからなかったのも仕方あり
Could
ま
have
せん。
imagined. Hey, can we tell her? Can we tell her about the guy?
私が思っていた以上
Looking
に
like an ethereal
珍しいもののようですから、
Yeah, all that.
お手間を取らせてしまいました
My
ね。
gratitude.
お花のことは私が別の方法を考えておきますので、私と店長代理さんは一旦失礼してもいいでしょうか。
おう、構わねえぜ。
To
ただ
mind.
もし時間があったらでいいんだけどよ。その
Yeah, Anton. Bring a flower pot over. Yeah, we wouldn't mind. You already bought the most expensive stuff. So, we'll bring some. Dude, just so much in number. Killing them, they're getting reincarnated quickly. Yeah, they definitely swarm.
時間ができたら改めて植木鉢を届けに来るよ。
Get you guys another.
子犬たちの
Yep.
食器として使いたいなら石でできているものがいいんじゃないかな。
ちげえね。一丁頼んだぜ。
Great. You and Orchidia head back to the flower shop. I think they said Orchidia or Orchidia or something in the stream. I was like, wait, what? That's how you pronounce it? I remember they said it once, and I was like, I've been saying it wrong the whole time. And I'm sure I'm still saying it wrong. Oopsie. Second day went smoothly. So I'm guessing there's a third day?
Did something special happen today? Thank you for your hard work, part-time manager. Looks like it's almost closing time. Did anything special happen today?
It's funny, whenever we're doing stuff like this, it's like, oh yeah, Faith and sibling, Proxy sibling, is just sitting at home, running the store. And then we get back and we're like, you won't believe the day we had. I saw Lycon's message.
Ah, I understand. This really takes a weight off my shoulders. Now I just need to continue visiting the flower suppliers I had arrangements with. Once I get the right flowers, I'll make sure to send them back promptly.
A familiar member with a neck pillow and a work bag passes by tiredly.
In there, no. Ah, it's a kind-hearted flower shop manager and florist. In there, Nune, and Nune. Oh, my sunflowers are blooming and beautiful. They're so full of energy that several flower heads are even competing for space above the vase. Evidently, my flower care skills are still with me. And Nune, and looking at them before heading out in the morning instantly lifts my mood. How's your work going? And terrible. It's getting even worse. And no. My boss's arrogance has somehow turned into a strange anxiety, spreading all over the office. No. He keeps shouting things like, "And go find it." Are we just going to stand by and let them stop working? While pacing back and forth. And I don't get it at all.
Yeah, I think I might have understood a little. Could it be this much of a coincidence?
And no. The happiness I get from the sunflowers can only last so long.
Yeah, the mining operation that got shut down. And he was talking, his boss was like, we'll be set once we get this mine.
And no. These my boss's anxiety and keep him from causing trouble. No choice but to work overtime late into the night.
Overtime, boo. You poor thing.
Here's a bouquet of daisies. They don't need much space to grow and should complement your sunflowers nicely. And thank you for your kindness, good-hearted manager. And I'm not sure when I'll finally get out of this mess and bring home a pot of flowers of my own. See you next time.
Overtime Boo leaves. HSR Swarm Disaster IRL mosquito form. Yup. Don't want any of that shit. Yeah, that's very, very fair. True.
Poor little thing. It seems like a very dedicated programmer. I hope it can find a better job. Oh, and I'll need to trouble you with helping out at Dew Gardening a little longer. But since there's no longer the pressure of searching for Nineveh, and not as many flower suppliers that I need to visit, I'll be back to take over the flower shop soon.
And then we're like, that name. We recognize it. Please? The Vivian's friend? Yeah. Nineveh. We mentioned this name before.
Until then, I'll be counting on you.
Hopefully we let her know in time to get it. Oh yeah, big move. See, yeah, his pull. Look at him go. Get the angles on him. Yeah, they keep it like that for day. Bang. Yep, I think we're on day 3. Yep, ooh. First moon, lost me name. Laurel Whisperer. Continue business. Nicole. What are you doing?
Red and very rare. Roxy, are you here to buy flowers too? I didn't know you were into gardening. Don't tell me you're trying to steal my business.
Not unless you're opening a flower shop. What's your game plan this time?
Me? I just discovered a money-making opportunity that only the sharpest hollow raiders can sniff out. I do need a pot of flowers. If you're currently helping Orchidia at Dew Gardening, then I guess I'll place my orders with you.
Orchidia. Yeah, I do think it was Orchidia, and then it's like, yeah, I've been pronouncing it wrong the whole time.
Oopsie.
Embarrassing. Sorry, there's a little rotting. What are you getting into this time? First, tell me what you want.
Shh. I've got this super reliable middleman. He says there's a mining company boss out there hunting for a specific pot of flowers. Apparently it's a pink, extremely rare and exotic flower with the name of an ethereal.
Yep. Nineveh.
He mentioned all his other partners have been coming back empty-handed, and so someone with connections like me is his last resort.
This flower you're talking about isn't exactly easy to find.
What's the big deal? The request I got is pretty straightforward. Just help me arrange something based on it. Don't you have any pink flowers that are special enough here?
I don't think that'll trick him, Nicole.
Those flowers that match my hair color and have glorious blooms. They're lovely, right? They're lovely, even if they don't check all the boxes, right? Oh, and by the way, I'm on a bit of a budget. Can't go overboard.
She looks totally clueless about what's going on. Sorry. Wise voice. She looks totally clueless about what's going on. But since she's set on it, let's roll with pink flowers and arrange something rare and exotic enough for her. You ought to keep it within the budget too. Since you're set on it, I'll hope you prepare the flowers. Ooh, right, now we have a card. Cool. Pink. Same color as Nicole's hair. Bloom extravagantly. Rarity. Can't go too. Little gremlin boots. Okay, that also counts. There we go. Under 20,000. Well, we definitely did that. Watercolor Peony. Let's get the picture. Essential materials for Nicole's big deal. Who will get what they desire this time? I don't imagine either will.
Not bad, not bad. What a beautiful pot. Let's check the bill. You're kidding me, right? Roxy, why don't you tell me more about this flower shop business? Do you make this much Denny in just a few minutes all the time?
Did your middleman tell you about Nineveh?
Shh. Do you really take me the kind of uninformed and self-deluded hollow raider proxy? Never. We cunning hares have always steered clear of Hollow Zero. We know nothing about that giant ethereal. However, my greedy middleman has been begging me non-stop to seal this big deal, even paid half the deposit up front. He just wanted a pink, extremely rare and exotic flower with the name of an ethereal. And I'd say the one you gave me fits the bill perfectly. Besides, I went on my way to visit the florist with the most complete selection around, even spent almost 1/10 of the deposit of Denny's. I'd say I'd more than fulfilled my end of the bargain. You're right.
Oops, forgot Nicole. Always keep an ace up her sleeve.
As for the final tricky requirement, I think you haven't named this plant yet, right, Proxy? Fortunately, I had Anby help me look up some info before I left. How about naming this flower Geppetto?
You can just do that. We're just gonna name it Geppetto. Nicole cheerfully walks away with her potted plant. I guess if she's happy with it. On vacation. Hey, Zhuyuan.
Manager?
Zhuyuan looks up at the dew gardening sign.
I thought I was losing my mind from doing overtime. I was sure this place was a flower shop. So, you've been helping Orchidia and do gardening with business-wise.
That's right. What would you like to order, Zhuyuan?
There's been a tricky case lately that requires on-site investigation in Blazewood. I've been working overtime for several weeks now. I finally have some free time this weekend to visit home, so I'm planning on bringing a pot of flowers for my parents. Hopefully, it'll ease their nagging.
Zhuyuan, yeah!
But I still haven't decided what to get them. What kind of flowers do the other customers usually like?
You want darker colored flowers, or lighter ones?
Would it be possible to have both? I'm thinking a mix of dark and light colors would look better. What do you think?
Sure, of course. What about the spacing?
Can it be a mix of loose, spacious arrangements and some densely packed, compact elements?
Wants it perfectly balanced.
The different parts of flowers should be able to handle various combinations, right?
Certainly. What about the overall style?
My mom likes gentle flowers, but Dad prefers one with more character. Can it be
gentle and interesting at the same time?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Sorry, are my requests a bit too much? Can you really manage all that in a single pot?
Are there any other requests?
It's okay to add more requests. Well, I saw a flower last time that had warm, radiant colored petals.
Sorry, the voice just went out. some water to lube that up.
Radiant colored petals, with a unique shape. But I forgot its name. If you can find it, please include some in the arrangement for me.
I should have written it down. Pot of mixed light and dark flowers, with dynamic spacing, some parts more spacious, others more compact. It needs to be both graceful and playful. This should be okay. No problem. Get the flowers right away. Stay hydrated. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's so many. Holy Juliet. Ooh, okay. Oh, something fancy. Charm greater than 5. And her own favorite, Dents. Ah, Snapdragon. Cool. Yeah. Let's go with that. What a flowers Yuyuan prepared for her parents. She worked very hard, almost fulfilling every requirement, just like she always does. Yeah, hard worker Yuyuan. Staying overtime.
This pot of flowers really meets all my requests. If I take this home, Mom and Dad should stop chewing my ears off. I can even catch up on some rest while they're busy examining the flowers. By the way, how long have you planned to continue this part-time florist gig, manager? I'd like to try some other flower combinations.
I'll be here for another few days. Always ready to help.
By the way, I remember you have some friends in Blazewood. I recently sealed off an illegal mine near Blazewood. We're operating inside a hollow disaster risk zone. However, I've heard that some of the mine owners' associates have been plotting to restart operations, even put some effort into making it happen.
Anything for Yuyuan. Yep.
If your friends find out that they've resumed operations, please let me know.
No problem. Okay, I remember that. Don't mind me glazing for her. Nah, she's great. Feels like there's a subtle connection between all the events that happened recently.
Is the topic too sensitive? Or is the topic too serious? You look concerned. Don't worry too much. Public security won't let issues like this get away. I'll head back now then. If you hear anything, just call me.
Yuyuan, with some effort, leaves with an intricately arranged flower pot. Ah, Hugo. Easy to find. Oh, he's also looking for Nineveh.
Vivian told me that Lord Phaethon has become a part-time florist at Do Gardening. Naturally, I am here to offer support. It just so happens that I want to send a flower pot to my friend. Would you kindly help me arrange one?
Sure, of course. What kind of flowers do you want, Hugo?
Now that I think about it, I doubt my friend would appreciate overly expensive flowers.
Oh, is he talking about Lycon?
Then that settles the budget. Could you please arrange a pot of cheap flowers for me? What's wrong? Are you worried about the sales manager? Don't worry. I prepared a big surprise for you. You'll see once the arrangement is ready.
Oh, yeah. It's also something he loves to do, is getting something of unique value and trading away something that is worth immense value to others monetarily.
By the way, I don't have many specific requirements for the flowers, but I do think the choice of flower pot is very important. An intricately crafted flower pot adds to the beauty of the flowers, and if it's also heavy enough, then it doubles as a handy weapon within reach.
So the stone one?
Hearing Hugo's words after going through Yuan's requests is really throwing me off. Then, let's go with a pot of the cheapest flowers? I'll get to arranging then. I'm looking forward to it.
Exquisite beautiful, heavy flower pots. Yep, happy about that. Less than 2,000. Okay. Just give them all the cheap. Let's see, what's something we actually haven't used yet? I don't think we've used those. Or memorial flowers. Or that. Let's do that one. Hugo's gift to a friend. The strange customer only made requests about the flower pot, so we'll receive this useful weapon. Right, get the descriptions as well. Ah, yep, Nineveh. Thanks, Hugo. Well, that saves us some worry about telling or figuring out to tell Orchidia about. Hey, Vivian's friend mentioned it. I'm sure you've already received my gift, right, manager? It's all yours to do as you see fit. I have other business to take care of for now. That's also kind of sweet of him, right? Still looking out for Lycon and Victoria housekeeping. Wait, don't go yet. Matter.
よもやよもや俺の贈り物がサプライズに値しなかったとは言うまいな
Isn't this Nineveh? Where did you find it?
これが
Rare flower. Did you get
ビ
it
クトリア
from?
火星がずっと探していた希少な花。どこでこれ
Oh man,
フォローを養分にしその姿はさながらエーテリアス共生体俺でさ
not being in a
ビビアンから
chair.
聞くまでそ
Cat
のよう
took
な
it
花の
over.
存在は知り得なかった
When the stream went down earlier. Vivian mentioned it. Never heard of a flower feeds upon hollows for nutrients. Looks like a symbiotic ethereal.
とはいえビクトリア火星の顧客たちは往々にして非
Flying
凡
to
な品を
Victoria
求める
housekeeping
もの
wanted.
だ
Rather
ゆえに
unique.
俺は
Mr.
少し探ってみることにしたのだが当ててみせようライカンはこう言わなか
Say
ったが
something like
あの花の生息環境は
extremely
大変
difficult
に過
specific
酷であり
environment.
育成
Yep,
も困難
far
を
from
極
easy to
める
cultivate.
まして
Extremely
や最
dangerous.
終のためゼロ号フォローに繰り返し蹂躙さ
I
れた
think
場
that's
所
a
へ
word
赴
for
くとあっ
word.
ては
What he said.
なおのこと危険だと
As expected of Hugo. That's basically exactly what he said.
さすがはヒューゴだ。
Almost word for word.
ライカンさんの言った通りじゃないか。
何こういったものは誰しも
Facts we
共通の
both
見
know
解だろう
of.
俺のもとに折よく隠遁生活を送る花屋の情報が入ったのだ
Likes these kind of flowers.
この
Plant
種
a
の
few at
花を
home.
大層好み
Yep.
自宅での栽培にも
Vivian's
手を出しているという
friend's
ではない
dad,
か
right? Rare and
多
precious.
くの人々が名前すら知らぬ珍しい品も
Another
去る
person.
者たちからす
Small
れば
part of their hobby.
日常に文字通りちょっとした
Yeah,
花を
that's a
添え
fun
る程度のものに
coincidence.
過ぎない
Hmm.
そんなことは
Quite
今も昔も
normal.
ありふれたことだ
Yeah,
そ
I
うだろう
agree, Hugo.
とにかくこの花を手に入れた俺は何よりもまず君と分かち合うべくここへ馳せ参じたというわけだ
You're so kind. You're being too kind.
ヒューゴ、今回は随分気が利くじゃ
Lycon
ないか。
said.
とはいえ、ライカンさんは確か
Just a little
この
jab.
花のために誰かを危
Going
険
like
に
I
さら
was
すく
able
ら
to
い
do
な
what you
ら依
want.
頼主の要望は叶えずと
Certain
も良い
someone in danger.
だろはっ
Couldn't
きりさせ
fulfill
てお
his
こう
wish.
この俺が
Fulfill his wish.
ニネベを見つけて君のもとへ届け
Sure
る
you.
まで
Tin
一度
Nineveh.
として
Gifting it
人
to
や
you.
エーテ
No
リアスを
person
傷
nor
つ
the
けることは
Zero
な
can
く
dawn.
誰一人とし
Don't
て
even got
ゼロ号フ
close.
ォローには近づけさせなかった
Hello, Zero.
だから安心して受け取ってくれたまえ
Take it
店長君
as
花を加えた
a
一部の
bird
鳥
flew
が
by with
君の
flowers.
頭上に落としていったサプラ
Rocket
イズ
from the sky as a gift.
ということにしておいてくれればいいもっともそうした思考である以上
Surprise
出どころを
gift.
触れ回るのは野暮と
No
い
need
う
to
も
tell
のだね
anyone where. Tamed it. Fair enough, you go. Ah, message. Hey, Lycon? We found the Nineveh you mentioned. Nineveh just fell from the sky. You jesting? Of course not. I have the flowers right here. Alright, Lycon voice. Master Proxy, are you jesting? Rena and I had already prepared for the event. That we can't fulfill the client's additional request. That said, thank you for putting so much effort into our commission. Wait a moment. I'll be there soon. Wait a moment? Right. I don't remember what voice I gave Lycon. It was a while ago. Master Proxy, are you jesting? Rhea and I had already prepared for the event that we can't fulfill the client's additional request. That said, thank you for putting so much effort into our commission. Wait a moment. I'll be there soon. I'm waiting for you at the flower shop. Just come to the flower shop. Shortly after saying the message, Lycon appears. Are we going to do the final arrangement with Nineveh? Are they really Nineveh? Master Proxy, where did you find Nineveh? You injured. It's from a mysterious kind of person. It really just fell from the sky. It's from a mysterious kind of person. What kind of mysterious kind of person could deliver such a precious flower? However, you've always been well connected, Master Proxy, so I won't pry any further. Lycon seems to pause for a moment when he sees a certain flower. These flowers look familiar. Which ones? Tell me. Just a small and ordinary purple flower, but it's very resilient, and you can find it everywhere in the wild. It's edible and can also be used for emergency treatment. Bleh. Sorry, trying to say more water. But it's really just a plain flower, so when you expect it at the florist's, I must be mistaken. Sorry for taking up your time again. Let's focus on the rare flowers our client is concerned about. Banquet is about to begin, so I can't be away for long. Could you arrange the flower pot with Nineveh and deliver it to the VIP suite at Starloop Tower? I will wait for you at the elevator entrance. Apologies, but the client's banquet is on the top floor, and he is very cautious with security, so I can't bring you up with me. 1 a.m.? About to hit it. About 20 minutes away. However, I will ensure the full reward he promised is forwarded to you. Let's start with the pot of flowers. How do you want it arranged? Lycon? Actually, apart from Nineveh itself, the rest of the arrangement is merely decorative. However, Rena instructed me that the pot should ideally have a metal base to match the banquet's lighting, decor, and atmosphere. Also, to highlight Nineveh's color, all the accompanying flowers and decorations should ideally be purple. Nineveh, purple decorations, and a metal base. A straightforward request. Always get the guess wrong. No, you're close enough, so it's all good. Nineveh. Blah. Yeah, no, throat's going out again. Didn't think this event would be that long, but it's all good. Great to see everyone. Oh, get started right away. I know what to do. Okay. Medal. Commonly found everywhere. Uh-huh. So, Hugo dropped off Lycon's favorite flower. That's funny. Happy about that. Pink Nineveh. That's crazy looking. Since the star. Definitely have it dense. Others being purple. Event ending? I think so. I think we're on the last flower pot, so I think it's happening soon. Yeah, Lycon's definitely happy with that. Lycon's potted flowers for a client. Maybe the attention of the important people is truly hard to grasp. Either way, this pot of flowers is incredibly pricey. 69, nice. May you gather more. Deliver the potted plant, Star Loop's elevator, entrance. Oh right, well also. Oh, hi Lycon. Hey buddy. Potted plant is ready, take it to Star Loop, hand it to Lycon. Oh yeah, we should have checked about Hugo and all that. The client is over the moon. Get why they hired us. You're as punctual as ever. You hand in the pot with Nineveh to Lycon. Ah, what a beautiful arrangement. It really highlights Nineveh's character. You even added some Viola. It's perfect here. Rena was right. Master Proxy truly has a talent for floral design. Thank you so much for this. You're welcome. You're very welcome. There are still a few things I need to prepare for the banquet, so I'll excuse myself. Butler has prepared some snacks for you. Please feel free to relax here for a while. We have the time from all of your business affairs. It snuck out of the banquet kitchen specifically to serve you. Thanks, Butler. Gonna be teased with some more characters. Victoria Housekeeping is so thoughtful. Some refreshments are all one needs after a long journey. Since I'm not that busy, may as well find Butler in the lounge, grab some snacks before heading back to the shop. Ah, Sokaku and Harumasa. Of course, it being a banquet means, yeah, Sokaku gets lots of yummy food. Makes sense with it being fancy and everything.
This is so good.
You know, this is Victoria Housekeeping's specialty, right?
Delicious. I'll have one more serving of that. No, make it 10.
At least you're having a great time. As soon as you get close, Harumasa spots you. Roxy, you got an invitation to that boring banquet upstairs too? Yeah, I don't get it. It's not anything to be proud of, so why invite so many people for it?
You're here. Please give me a moment. Miss Sokaku had just requested 10 more servings of snacks.
Sorry about that. Could you please tend to Wise first? Sokaku has already had plenty. However, if Sokaku hadn't insisted, we probably wouldn't have come out for this field work anyway. So now she's all full, Chief's doing some training and never even showed up, which leaves our poor deputy chief upstairs being the face of the party. So, this banquet in Nineveh, what exactly is going on? Well, I don't think it's right for you to hear it from me. How about we just sit down, relax, and treat ourselves to these beautiful waffles by our lead butler? You didn't have to that. And oh wow, I always do that for the Bangbu. Gotta voice act them.
And now.
Though you haven't figured out what's happening, at least the waffles are amazing. Not long into your break, you hear a commotion from the elevator area. Oh boy, what's going on down there? Didn't expect to meet Haramasa and Sukaku here. Guess this is the fieldwork Haramasa was talking about. I think I heard something from the elevator. Time to check it out. Ah, hello, Hugo. What you doing here, buddy?
店長君、君に託したニネベはもうライカンのやつ
To
に
like
渡したのかね
Yep. No, I have. Is there a problem?
ニネベを使ったフラワーアレンジメントなら
Is
もう
there
ラ
a
イカンさん
problem?
に渡したよ。
He's like, no,
何か引っ
no.
かかる言い方だな。
Perfect. As planned.
花に問題でも
まさか
Of course
あれ
not.
はまごうことなき希少な花だ。依頼主もさぞ喜んだことだろう。ただこのパ
However,
ーティーが開催される
Dito's
に至った
behind this
経緯を
banquet.
君はまだ知らないのではないかと思ってね。
Been guessing at it? There's way too many coincidences. I can guess the gist of it.
それがいろいろと偶然が重なってね。
Yep. The
最初は不明
lines,
瞭なこともあったけど
Nineveh,
今はなんとなく察しがついてるよ。
overtime boo.
どうやら俺にできるのは補足がせいぜいなのだな。君の想像通り、今回
Probably
ビクトリア
yes.
火星を雇用した依頼
Find
主
as
は
many
その名のもとに
controversial
物議を醸すよう
businesses.
な事業をいくつか展開している。そのうちの一つがブレイズウッド近辺にある
High
上質な
quality
鉱山だね。
mine. In
つい最近
quotations.
測量によってオーナーが熱を上げるに十分な埋蔵量が明らかとなったばかりだったのだが、
Inordinate amount
郊
of
外の強
days.
制フォローは
Jumping
常
for
に不
joy.
安定だ。魔王を外してオロー災害多発地域に認定されてしまい、治安局、
Really high
鉱
risk.
山の閉鎖と操業停止のお触れ
Yep.
が下っ
Stop
た。
work.
だが、ひとたび金器の夢に
His
溺れ
fantasy
た
of
者
making a
が
fortune.
どうして金のガチョウ
Like
を
of
手放
his
せ
cash
ようか。
cow.
鉱山のオーナーは方
Certain
々に助けを
powerful
求め、
individual.
去る大物。
That honored
今まさに
guest.
上の階にいる賓客へとたどり着く。この賓客のご機嫌を取る鍵は2つあ
I
る
know。that honored
一
guest's
つは賓客自
preferences
身の愛娘。
cares about
そ
most
して
his
もう
dear
一つは
daughter.
そう、
Flowers he
ニ
keeps
ネ
at
ベと呼ばれ
home.
る稀な花だ。
Nineveh. Yeah. Was was Vivian a plant then? A friend? And she talked about her father. Yeah, keeping Nineveh at home. Hoping someone like that doesn't seem like your style.
そのオーナーとやら
Ignore all the
Risk を無視してまで
disaster
鉱山を
risks.
操業
Safety
させたかったんだ
concerns
ろ
for profit.
そんな男に君は進んで手を差し伸べたと。
おっと、
No,
その
no.
ような物言いは
Put
信
it
頼
that
だ
way.
な。親愛なる友が立派に依頼人の要望に応えられない様は見るに耐えなかったものでね。
But also throw off the client, because obviously it's like, where did you get that? What's going on? Someone was at my house? It somehow feels like Hugo has other plans. What exactly is he trying?
さて、
The
そろそろ
time
上でも肩がついた
the
頃は
situation upstairs should have settled. Lycon appears beside Hugo.
ほ
That's
ういろいろと詳しいようだな
know
ヒ
a
ュー
lot. What are you doing here, Lycon? Banquet, Nineveh.
どうしてライカンさんがここに？依頼主の
How
パー
long
テ
does
ィ
this
ーは
event have to
そ
do
れに
this
ニネベは
too?
どうなったんだい？
Nah,
ニネベが
I mean, it looks
賓
like
客に送られたその
almost
瞬
3
間
hours. But
雇い
since
主
you
さん
sat
の
with the story
願い
with
が
me,
叶うものとなりました
hey, you don't have to worry about that. I would say without the story elements, you could probably finish it in under an hour. So, Dash known he gifted Nineveh to the honored guest.
これはこれは。
Oh,
彼は賓客を喜ばせる術を模索しましたが
that
目
honored
先の利
guest
益を
liked.
焦りその背景を見落としていたのです
Curry favor with his
人
gift.
々の前で承認を得ることに固執
Tempting
し
to please.
自らが庇護を求めている相手を知ろうとしなかった
Yep,
賓
the
客
meaning behind flowers.
あのお方が例の花をめでる理由
Gentlemen did
は
not favor Nineveh.
美しさや珍しさゆえではございません。若かりし頃、ご友人の犠牲によって05フォローから脱出できた彼の目に飛び込んできたツーリンの奇妙な花。
Nineveh growing there.
それこそが
Yeah.
ニネベだったのです
Keeping
か
the
ら。
flowers for his friend.
あれほどの大物たちともなると
Nostalgia
鑑
from
賞
a
も
big
さ
shot
な
of
がら
that
舞台の一幕だな。
moments.
だがその舞台に上がることを無知な他人に催促され
Let
たと
on
あ
the
って
stage
は
by
今日も
another.
冷めるというものだ。
Unwillingly, you'd be unhappy.
ヒューゴ、
Heroic
気にするな。
narrative.
正義と人徳に満ちた英雄譚を続けるがいい。
Like on good layers at Hugo.
あのお方
Doesn't
が
wish
ニ
to
ネベを
forget
め
his
でるの
friend's
は、
sacrifice.
ひとえに犠牲となったご
To
友
fight
人
the
を
other
忘れぬのため、
disasters. Protecting more
そして
people.
フォロー災害の抑制に尽力し、より多くの人々を救うという自らへの誓いでもあるのです。迫り来る災害を軽んじ、
Are doing
不正の
great
黙
shit
認と引
himself.
き換えに差し出された
Convincing
花が
ignore the pressing
実を
dangers.
結ぶはずがない
Sweep it
ので
all
ござ
under
い
the
ます。
rug. Never had a sliver of chance. Yeah, so he did sabotage the mining operation. Big shot guy trying to do that stuff, trying to get it running despite the dangers. Oh, I see. Wait, didn't Lilac say?
なるほど。
The
つまり
Lilac's
その
father.
賓客が
Yep.
リリカの父親だったというわけだ。確かに彼女はニネベや父親の旧友について話していた。
ほう。かくして物語は締めくくられたというわけだ。実にお見事。ここまでもったいをつけた割に、いささか陳腐な着地ではあるがね。
Too bad, so
こ
cliche.
の手のミステリーに
So
は
many
お約束という
exaggerations.
ものがあるはずだが。
Unbiased, objective retelling.
お前、
Talking about
貴
the
様の
mayor,
完璧
like
なパフォーマ
considering.
ンスに水
He's
を
like,
差した
I
が
don't really
そ
trust
れはそれ
the
は
Mayflowers
心よりお詫び申し上
in
げる
your perfect performance.
とはいえいつまでもこの物語に浸っていられては困るのだ
Sob story.
俺たちが評すべき計画がその頭の片端にでも残っているのならわかるはずだなぼちぼち出発すべき頃合いだ
Somewhere to be. Right about now.
そうか。申し訳ございません、プロ騎士様。
Taking your leave.
私とヒューゴはこれに
Colleagues
て
will
失礼
take
し
good
た
care
く。
of you.
何かあれば、引き続きビクトリア火星の者たちが対応いたしますので。
Lycon and Hugo hurry off together. After a while, Vivian walks out from the elevator, out of the elevator, with a pot of Nineveh from before.
パエトン様
Leroy?
ライカンさんと
Yep.
ヒューゴはもう行ってしまった
Are
の
we
で
gonna
す
get the
か
pot of Nineveh to
こ
put
の
in
花
our,
放っておかれて
our
いたので
place? No one
彼ら
took
に
this
返
pot
そ
of
うと思っ
flowers.
たのですが
Give it to them. They only just left. Are you going to try to catch up?
ちょうど出て行ったばかりだ。
Important? Probably still
急
catch
げば
up.
まだ追いつけると思うよ。
大丈夫なのです
Yeah, wants to spend some time with us.
そういえばパエトン様
Flowers can be
前に教え
used
て
to
くだ
express
さいました
things
よね
unsaid.
花は
Same flower.
言葉にできない思いを
Express
伝
different
えられると
Hmm.
つまり
Yeah.
同じ花でも込められる意味は様々なのですね気品のもとにあるニネベが
Nineveh
亡き
just
戦
keeps
友
its
さんの
home.
自己犠牲を象
From
徴
red
していた
sacrifice
一方で
protection. For the
会場
banquet,
に残され
a
たこの
welcome
花
for the
は
organizers.
主催者のおべっかに過ぎなかったのです
Yeah,
ですから愛してやまない
These are his
花だった
favorite
にもかかわらず
doesn't want
彼
them.
は持ち帰ろうとしなかったそう理解はできたのですが
Who should have these
あのお花
flowers?
はどうしたらいいのでしょう
How about me? I'll give them to Belle. Yeah, that's a good idea.
それ
Did
なら僕
mention
に
at the
任せてく
beginning
れ。
of it, of the event, like, oh,
ここ
Belle's
数日
more
花
into
屋
this
の手
than
伝
me.
いをしていた
She
の
knows
に
more about it.
一度もリンに花を
We're gonna
渡してい
flush
な
out
か
for
っ
a
た。
while. Not Belle anything yet.
我ながら気の利かない兄だったよ。
Should probably fix that.
この花をパエ
Keep
トン
these
様が
flowers?
ではその
Reminded me
どうかこ
exactly.
れ
She's
からは
like,
こ
a
の
gift
花を見る
from
たび
me to Lord
リ
Phaethon?
リアンのことを思い出してほしいのです
Very cute. Let's head back to the video store. Hey, Belle. Been a long few days. Haunted plant that Victoria Housekeeping has been preparing for forever. The one their client has always wanted. It's left behind in the end. Can't believe this. This is the perfect chance to take it home with me.
What did you bring back, Wise? Wise, Didn't you say you've been helping Orchidia with her shop these past few days? How are you back so early?
Seeing you with your hands full, Belle helps you with the flowers. Aww.
これ結構
Pretty
多い
heavy,
ね
huh? Hmm. That's cute. And again, great art as usual. I love when they do stuff like this.
鉢植えを抱えたままうろうろ
You
する気にもな
can
れな
carry
くて
around.
ね
Bring it
直
home
接持っ
first.
て帰ってきてしまったよ。
でもこの花ガーデニングショップでも見た
Flowers
こ
like
とがない
this.
よ。きっ
Really
と
rare
珍しい
flower?
品種なんだ
Yeah,
よね。
you could say that.
あ
Really
あラン
rare.
さんとライカンさんが数日かけ
Search
て探
time
しても
low
見つからず
several days.
偶然ヒューゴが手に入れたものを
Hugo.
僕に届けてくれ
Yeah,
たお
so
かげで
happy
手
to
に入
find
ったん
it.
だ。
Uh-huh.
この花は本来の
Filled its
役目を終えた
purpose.
とも言えるだろう。
You might like them.
君に渡すのがふさわしいと思ってね。
そうなの？花を贈るって言えば
Giving
私も
flowers.
花言葉について調べたことがあるんだよね。種類ごとに特別なメッセージが込められてるんだって。
I mean, to each their own, you know. It's all fiction and fantasy at the end of the day. But these gotcha game characters. But the language of flowers has its own meaning.
ここ最近お兄ちゃんが忙しそうにしてて
And for so long,
この花だけ持ち帰
Come
っ
back
てき
with
た
a
って
single
こと
pot.
は何か意
Special
味がある
meaning
の？
to it.
他の人にとってはそうかもしれないけれど
Not why I
僕
did
の場合は違うんだ。
it. Aw.
もう一度考えてみるかい？
まあ
Superficial
兄ちゃんはそん
shallow
な
are
単
you?
純じゃないと思ってたけど
Thought it looked
な
pretty?
ら一番綺麗だと思ったから
それも違う。
Nope.
どうやらリンには当てられなさそうだね。
一番綺麗だと思った花でもなくて特別な意味を込めたわけでもないとなると
Yeah. Definitely a good pairing. Conveys some special meaning.
じゃあどうしてこれを持ち帰ってきたの？
Why?
一番高価だったから。
Most expensive. Lol. Huge gestures convey the price a pot of Nineveh is worth. Belle's eyes widen.
そんなに
Hella expensive.
早く部屋にしま
Back to my room now. Yep. Wait, what? Did Belle just take the most expensive thing you received after these hard days of work? These days of hard work? Just like that? Yep. Gremlin Belle. The part-time florist's work isn't finished yet. Let's head back to the shop first. Wise X Miyabi also works fine. Yeah, I definitely see your bias. I agree though. I usually don't have a massive preference for like shipping characters. I'm more just like, or matches or whatever. I'm just like, that works. Cool. I think a lot of them work out well. It's rare usually to find one that doesn't work. Third day. Yep. Checking in going, hey, everything's good. Oh, right, overtime boo. What kind of flowers would you like today? Would you like to take home a potted plant now? It will need some care, but will also keep you company. And yes, that's great. Have things improved at work? No. Huh. And you would never guess. And no, my previous project collapsed, and that lazy manager was fired. Happy to hear that. And I also got fired. The company paid me a hefty severance based on my years of service. Happy to hear that. Hear that? And anyway, from now on, I can finally take some time to enjoy life. And then I will, look for a new job. Huh? Sorry, am I being pathetic? But for an overtime boo like me, even a short break feels like the limit. If I stay unemployed for too long, I'll lose my sense of security. Wait, maybe I shouldn't rest after all. If you have a good job recommendation, I can start right away. Seems like poor overtime boo showing signs of anxiety again. Poor guy. No, not the Yeah, of course, have to. There's actually a job that would be perfect for you. Orchidia pulls out a letter from somewhere.
I drew this earlier and planned to give it to you when you came over for the plant, but now I suppose you can also consider it a job offer?
A springtime memo add to the workbench. 2 overtime bill. Cute. Short note from Orchidia to overtime bill. We're to bring some good cheer to its busy and anxious self. But now, this could also be seen as a job offer.
And to work at your flower shop? And no. Although I've never tried it before, no problem. I'm good at everything. And no, let me think. I could write a zone temperature control program and manage the flower storage. And I can also write a lighting program to make sure all flowers are bathed in their favorite lighting condition. Can even take over your accounting system, organize everything for you. You can also rest first. And what? The shop hasn't been that busy lately. You can turn on the energy converter board and soak up some sunlight with the flowers by the door. When customers come, just help with the flower arrangements.
120? Oh, let me see. Nope, not quite. Just past 1.
Since I'm the store manager, you can leave work on time in the evening, take care of your potted plants back home. And can I do that? Of course you can. However, if you can't let go of those programs, then the manager and I will have other tasks we can give you in a while, ones that are perfect for you. But for now, since spring is here, let's take a break and enjoy the season.
Restocking and floor commissions are all done. My part-time florist experience has been pretty satisfying. You're all good. But I feel like I'm missing something. Like, where exactly did Hugo find those Nineveh flowers? But there's no use in mulling over them now. It's such a beautiful season. Should ask Belle if she's in the mood for a spring trip. Yeah, at the Yishwen's Plateau. Quality time mode. Garden shop floral interaction event has been added. Oh, right, yeah, I remember. Yeah, going on the dates. You can now go over here. That's really fun that they did that. They really didn't have to, but that's cool. Oh, look at all these. And more orders. Oh boy. What exactly are Bangoos? They're essentially simple AI, like companions / workers that were originally developed by Sunbringer, who seems to be the Kiana XP of Zenless. So yeah, they're made for the Hollows to assist in guiding people around. Okay, got it. And then this. How many did that say? 5 out of 15? These were quick though, so we can do that. Oh, can we also... Yes, we can check all the reviews there. So I'm going to keep going. I am going to do the more orders, and then we'll check all the reviews we've gotten from both main story and that. And then we'll finish up stream. Hey, Elfie! It's great to see you. Oh man, I have to do robot voice.
Manager, I didn't expect you to know so much about floral design. A friend of mine wants to nurture the mind and spirit, so I thought to get a pot of flowers as her birthday present. She's the lead singer of a rock band. As for flower arranging, let's just say she's completely clueless. Plus, her daily schedule is far from normal. In the interest of the flowers, maybe we should stick to using only decorative elements.
A pot of decorative accessories to nurture the mind and spirit.
It does sound a bit odd, but I think it's better this way. Also, considering my friend's style, could you be creative with the accessory colors? Using
accessories of 3 different colors. Should do. Receiving an everlasting pot of flowers. Doesn't sound bad at all. I'll put it together right away. Just leave it to me. Accessories, 3 different colors. Yeah. It'll make it look nice. Now we can just hand out Nineveh like that? That's crazy. Make it a very vibrant.
優しく揺れるランプブランチは幸運の訪れを象徴しているのでしょう。
A pond without flowers looks beautiful too. Now, my friend won't have anything to complain about. Let's wait until she truly believes in nurturing the mind and spirit before diving into the discussion.
Thanks, Sophie. Thanks for coming on by. Snap. Gonna get something for Astra?
And hello. I like a pot of flowers that can be used as a photography prop.
What kind of flowers would you like? Should I do the arrangement?
This prop is very important. I've carefully designed its color scheme, shape of the flowers, and spacing to fit the scene for the shot perfectly. I've also prepared a sketch. Let's go with this one.
Snap is as assertive as ever. Then let's arrange something based on its drawing. Let me look at the sketch. I'll start right away. Let's see. Oh, cool.
Sometimes, customers want a flower arrangement that looks exactly like the one in the picture. Please pay attention to the spacing of the flowers to ensure it matches the picture. Go for it.
Okay. Boom. Nope. Pink. Yeah. I think it's those indents. Or is it bell? I think it's bellflower, actually. Water lilies. Dents. Let's see how Snap likes that.
素朴な青緑色は
Flowing waters, distant spring and full
優
moon.
雅さを映し出していることでしょう。
Offer the gentle breeze. Is that good enough?
Just like this. No, the result is just as good as I imagined. Thank you.
Hey Ray, what's going on?
Someone new from the Institute is coming to the outpost for the shift. I want to gift her a pot of flowers. On one hand, it's to show our welcome, and on the other, it's to let the newcomer know that Scott Outpost's not the terrible place they believe it to be. I want a very warm, rare, and expensive flower to show my sincerity. The structure can be more open, just like what I'm trying to get across to the newcomer. That workload at the outpost is actually very reasonable and loose.
Is it really?
It's hard to explain, but anyway, let's not raise any red flags at this stage.
Ray has a high budget, so let's use red, yellow, pink, similar warm-colored rare flowers to create a spacious arrangement for her. I feel guilty for helping you with this. We'll arrange it properly. Greater than 8K. Essentials on the base, maybe go with that. Rarity greater than 3. Flowers are sparse. Warm. Red, pink, yellow. Yeah, Nineveh is definitely a fun choice for them. accidentally took that off. Oopsie. Snapdragon. And sparse. How do you like that, Ray?
究極の美しさとは往々にして
Step beyond the definition, let your imagination wander. And please smile. Wow, this looks amazing. Getting a welcome gift like this will surely make her happy. As for the actual work pace, I'll tell her in a day or two. Oh no, being tricked. Ah, old Dewey! Hey buddy, how you doing? How's your massage practice going? Oh yeah, another robot voice. Oh boy. Hello. Hello. I'd like to buy some flowers for the shop. There is no need for overly expensive flowers. Common ones will do. Since customers come and go every day, it makes it easier for me to replicate things if they knock it over. I want the overall feel to be gentle and soothing. After all, people come to my store for relaxation. By the way, it would be even better if you could use flowers that can be made into essential oils. Prepare a budget-friendly pot of flowers for old Dewey, using ordinary but gentle flowers. Not a problem, but flowers that can be used for essential oils, all I can think of are roses or lilies. Okay, I get it. I'll arrange it now. Roses or lilies. Softness? Ooh. Oh, under. Yeah, let's do ropes then. Yeah, I definitely can't do Nineveh. There you go, buddy.
思いであり、勇気でもありますね。
These flowers are perfect for my shop. Thank you. If you have time, don't forget to visit my store. It will surely help relieve some fatigue. Oh, hey, Hal. we're just getting everyone. Or I don't know how to whimper. I'm not gonna do that. If I knew how, I would. I was carrying a photo in its mouth. Pats the photo placed on the ground with its broad paw, then lowers its head and nudges it with its nose a couple of times. Woof, woof. Hal lifts its head, calls out twice, tilts its head sideways and looks over, appearing pleased. I didn't expect Hal to help buy flowers. Let's prepare the pot of flowers based on this photo. Take the chance to pet Hal's head. Wait here, don't run off. Okay, reference. Purple. Shall I just those 3? Tulip. 4. Water lily. Ah, big water lily. Yeah, let's do that.
誠実にして謙虚。
A woo! Seeing the finished product, Hal wags its tail at lightning speed, takes 2 steps closer and gently bumps its head into you, as if showing approval. Hey, aw, Coco! Yeah, right across the street.
Hello, could you arrange a potted plant like this for me?
Coco hands over a photo.
This is the arrangement Miss Orchidia prepared for me last time. It's so beautiful, isn't it? I wanted to use it as a reminder not to forget the little umbrella decorations on the drinks I'd made. But I still forget. Every time I forget, the customers do it themselves and pull the little umbrella off the potted plants into their drinks. It only took a few days for them to pick the previous pot clean. Can I buy another one just like it?
Let's make the arrangement based on Coco's photo then. Should add a few extra umbrellas for her. No problem. Okay. Metal. Boom. Some extra. And then... not too bad.
すべての苦悩は月の光とともに消え去るでしょう。
Exactly what I need. I won't remember this time. Otherwise, I'll have to come back and buy a whole new plant in a few days.
Poor Coco. Amy, how's it doing? How's it going? I haven't seen you in a little while.
Hello, I'd like a potted plant. There's going to be a grand public security award ceremony out of the Lumina branch. Our leadership has directed some budget for me to purchase potted plants to decorate the venue.
Still doing the event? Yeah. I'm finishing up basically like the after credits optional stuff for character interactions, and then I'll be checking the character reviews they leave, and then I'll finish the stream. Sorry about keeping it around so long.
Let me check how much exactly. It's 17,399 dennies.
To the Denny.
That's right. This number came from the entire year's budget of the Lumina branch, carefully calculated by our intelligent contract colleagues, and it's non-negotiable. Also, try not to use overly exotic flowers. My boss said that we should maintain a simple and pragmatic aesthetic.
Dude, I swear this event took 3 hours of your life. Hey man, if it's a fun time and people like it, it's all good.
He also said that the award ceremony should be lively, so beautiful red and purple flowers are preferred. Would a combination like that really make a nice looking pot of flowers?
Public security is very specific with their request. Then let's go with the red and purple flowers for the arrangement. Avoid using exotic flowers. Keep the price under 17,399 dennies. That should work. Yeah, so no Nineveh. It'll look great. Trust me. Yeah. All three purple or red. Since it will be an event. Purple or red. Keep it low. Purple or red. Pink. Be a little expensive there. And a little expensive there as well. But we're still under. Actually, that's pretty nice and subdued. A new game you looking forward to? The new Doom just came out and that looks pretty cool. I probably won't pick it up until it's on sale, like a year in the future, but it looks neat. I know there's a few other like action games coming out this year that also I'll probably try out. Like I said, usually I wait around for sales, so don't play them day one most of the time.
It's even prettier than I imagined. I thought nothing save a tacky and strange pot of flowers would meet boss's requirements.
Tacky and strange. Hey, last three. Hello, Robin. Oh yeah, Robin speaks normally.
Oh, it's you, Proxy. I'm about to offer a bouquet to a distinguished gentleman, the finest, most luxurious, bankruptingly expensive kind. Actually, the base flowers and accessories can probably be a bit cheaper. You won't notice, right? Oh, and don't use any flowers that are overly interesting.
Roy swear PC laptop gets all the juice. Momo players survive on Edge. Yeah. There was a few days ago a new gacha game announced. I think it's called Silver Palace, so people are going crazy over that. I haven't seen it yet personally. Maybe I should do a react to that tomorrow. I don't know. Check it out a little bit. See what all the hype is about. I think I'll probably be like, it's cool, but I don't have the time.
As much as I'm looking forward to Butler falling for my interesting logic core, a gentleman like him probably wouldn't appreciate the overly eccentric, I think.
Trying to Robin and Butler together. That's very funny, actually, considering the relationship between Victoria Housekeeping and Mockingbird.
Also, make sure to arrange the flowers with balanced density. It's crucial that the details convey how meticulous and thoughtful I am. Actually, considering Butler's height, wouldn't the flowers at the bottom...
Actually, considering Butler's height, with the flowers at the bottom be the most important. But let's go with the customer's suggestion. Use the most expensive flowers for the top and middle layers, making sure the playful elements aren't overwhelming, and maintaining balanced spacing in the arrangement. That should do it. I'm just waiting for Neverness to Everness, right? Arknights and Project. I would have installed a Wi-Fi connection at the time. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that would be nice to have, of course. Yeah, I've also heard of those, but also haven't checked out the trailers for them. So, again, maybe something to do in the future. Just check them out, see what's going on. Yeah, again, even if I don't have time to play them, I can at least go, oh, that's neat. I'll give it a try. Right away, yep. Top layer. Oh. Okay. Plot doesn't matter, but let's go refined. Top, middle, bottom. Most expensive. Dang. Varying density. Oh, anything but like, yeah, go Waterloo. Of course, not going to download any of those games. Wi-Fi on 1 GB by day. Yeah, exactly. Definitely nice to have. In the future, though. It'll let you get that done at home. Be very nice. Miracle flowers aren't bad either. Isn't that just what you get when you put Nineveh in?
This time, Butler will surely feel my sincerity.
Maybe I should remind it that Butler will likely notice the flowers at the bottom first. Is there 5G in your area? Yeah. It's only been around a few years in the area, but yeah, we have it now. Jean.
Hello. I'd like a pot of flowers like this.
Jean hands over a photo.
I had this custom design. This arrangement is perfect for display on the counter of my drink stand.
Let's make the arrangement based on the photo provided by Jean. It's Reverb Arena well. Yeah, I haven't been to Reverb Arena too much, so didn't immediately recognize her. No problem. Yeah. Oh, Jack, you big baby. One rose. Actually. Yep. Or sorry, I should say sparse. 2, 3, 5. Damn. Give unlimited 5G data in my area. Don't even have that. Don't have a 5G support phone. Aw, man. Yeah, definitely look into that as well. I'm sure that would be great. Yeah, then that looks good. Boom.
That's it. I really love the snapdragons. They look so lively. Would it be possible for intoxicated guests to mistake it for a real goldfish?
Hopefully not. Then last one. General Chop. Hey buddy, how's it going? Manager, is this your second part-time job? If you become a florist, I bet you'd be just as successful as your video store and your part-time business. I have complete faith in your taste. I was just about to prepare a gift for my friend's child. Could you put together an arrangement that resembles a fishbowl? Use flowers that are more expensive and exotic. I'm sure it will delight the child who receives the gift.
What kind of flower arrangement would resemble a fishbowl? Then let's try with lighter blue flowers at the top, middle layers. Pair them with snapdragons at the bottom.
Flowers in the top 2 layers should also be exotic and expensive. They should fulfill General Chop's request. What kind of food do you get there? There's a pretty wide variety of food, but me and my friends usually like to get hot pot or something similar to that. Oh, give it a try. Yeah, leave it to me. Okay. What look like a fishbowl? Snapdragons. Rice. Well, there we go. Blue or white? Oh, wait. Also have to go. There we are. Uh-huh. Let's see, our General Chop likes this. Hot pot, what's that? Basically, it's, they give you like a broth, like a soup, and then you get a bunch of ingredients and are able to cook it yourself in there. And you can also make your own sauce to go with it to dip stuff in. It's a little pricey, but it's really good to have every once in a while. Pretty healthy as well, depending on what you pick as your food of choice. I can't believe a fish bowl. Potted plant can look this good. I knew you could pull it off. Wise. How much longer do you plan on working part-time here? It just suddenly came to me that it would be nice to have pots of flowers as decoration at the noodle shop. Thanks, buddy. So let's read the reviews, and then we'll head over and read the character reviews, and then we'll finish up. With this pot of flowers placed nearby, toys in the shop will look even cuter. New florist is pretty good. Pots of flowers in the shop are great. However, I wouldn't recommend placing red, yellow, and blue flowers in the center of the display window. Some customers might not feel comfortable with that. Not me, though. Okay, great. There's only a doodle on this page. A faint horse, a sword, a castle, and a flower bouquet. A potted plant that never needs watering and will never wilt. Perfect for my friend. Thanks to the thoughtful florist. I bought the best overtime buddy. Can easily stay up all night while writing songs now. Listeners, see you in 42 days. My new song will definitely be on time. Oh, that's absolutely a reference to 2.0. I guess we're getting a new hype anime opening song then. That's sick. Cause yeah, 21 days per character banner. Can't wait to see what you're cooking, Yi. PC or laptop? I'm running on PC right now. I do also have a laptop, but it's very old, and I mostly just use it for like playing really, really old games or browsing the internet. It looks just like my reference image. Very good. Receiving a gift like this, the newcomer will surely think I'm a great senior. Wait, I am a great senior anyway. There's only paw print on this page. Thank you for preparing the pot of flowers. Look forward to seeing you at the store. The little paper umbrellas here are more beautiful than the ones I'd prepared. A few times, even though I didn't forget to use them, customers still managed to sneak one out from the pot. When is the ZZZ anniversary? I mean, check the event or the banner countdown, and that'll tell you when. I'll check it after I read these off. Even though my boss had a strange request, still able to create such a beautiful pot of flowers. Florists can succeed at anything. They should have the live stream next Friday, and then it will be a week, and then the week after that week, that Tuesday that we get the update usually. The florist perfectly brought my design to life. Thank you so much. It's time that gentleman will surely be enchanted with my generosity and thoughtfulness. Wish me luck. Brought a beautiful fishbowl from the flower shop. Florist here can be trusted. His work is a true magic. Ah, thanks, shop. Then we'll check here. Flora trial. Wise is definitely the right person to take on the role of part-time store manager. They did a great job with the first floral arrangement. Are Evolvolus and Daisies a good match? They're both delicate and full of vitality. Next patch is anniversary. Yes, it's going to be 2.0. An anniversary is going to happen partway through it, so that's why it's like, oh yeah, anniversary lands on point 2.0 anyway. It's not the exact date the patch will start, but it'll be maybe like, what, a few weeks in? Or like during the second half, something like that. Haramasa, bright horizon. The lively, bright, and packed flowers give off a warm and cozy feeling. It's time for me to put down my work, go out to bask in the sun. P.S. Manager, no matter which story you're working at, you're really great at your job. Thanks, Haramasa. Petal echoes. This delicate and valuable flower arrangement is like a beauty's gentle whisper. Surely, no one could refuse the giver's request, right? Next time I come to talk about floristry, I'll bring a gift. I'm thinking of trying to use roses to make desserts. I am sacrificing sleep a little bit, but like I said, be going to bed soon anyway, so it'll be fine. It'll be earlier than the past few nights, at least. Blooming radiance. The new florist is amazing. Arranged flowers are especially beautiful. They perfectly match me in the photography theme. Perhaps I'll receive a congratulatory floral gift, specially prepared by this florist after my next show. Photography. So this is how you see me, a portrait made of flowers. I'll treasure it dearly. By the way, gentle flowers with a soft fragrance that won't bother anyone. Would you like them? Aww. Yeah, how she wants to be seen. Like, not as cursed, but just gentle and hanging around with everyone else. Let's celebrate. Curious, how much hours do you sleep? Are you alone at home? No, I'm not alone. And usually I try to get 7 hours. Like, at least. But sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, you know. Alright. The most interesting flowers to celebrate the most interesting moments. The manager even thoughtfully removed flowers that cats shouldn't touch. So impressive. Remember to come to the outer ring more often. Check on these flowers. If they're not looking good, I'll get new ones. Starting point of floral art. The perfect starting point for a floral arts beginner is a considerate bro and a thoughtful florist. Is a glowing pot of flowers. Who wouldn't like it? Farewell gift. This prop is essential for the stage play success. Kind of flowers that move me to tears. So romantic it's almost painful. If you ask me, the most stunning part of the whole performance was still the excellent actors' improvisation. Blech. Remind you to sleep from tomorrow. No, if I do anything tomorrow, I should be going to bed relatively early. In comparison, again. A big deal. I finally found the rare flower named after an ethereal. From today on, this potted plant combination will be called Geppetto. By the way, every time this store sells a Geppetto, she get royalties, right? Oh boy, Nicole trying to cheat the system. Client-oriented creation. No matter how contradictory the requests are, the florist manages to fulfill them. Finished product is always beautifully coordinated. It's truly amazing. Next time, I want to try a different combination. For example, is there a flower that's both pure and flawless, but colorful at the same time? My bird with flowers. A pretty good store. Found the flowers I wanted. Come back again if I accidentally break the flower pot base. Favorite flower. No matter how rare or unheard of the flowers are, florists in this shop can always find them. Thank you for your help. Flowers that grow in the wild can become part of an expensive potted plant too. They seem just as carefree in every breeze. And that wraps up the event. That was a lot, but very enjoyable. Ooh, and all the rewards from there. Aw, yeah, the picture. Aw, that's great. It's very cute. And that wraps the event up. Let me know. Shouldn't stay away for longer, Diddy might come touch you. Bring his Diddy oil too. Oh man, yuck. But yeah, let me guys know what you thought of the event. How'd you enjoy some of the little hints and teasers we may have gotten along the way? Along with, hey, I think we're getting a new anime opening, you know, AMV, coming with 2.0. So I'm very excited about that. It's going to be an amazing stream next week. Ooh. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the event. Which character interaction was your favorite? Which flower arrangement did you have the most fun with, or did you think looked the best? That sort of stuff. Next stream, Wuwa or Genshin? I think next one I'll try out some reactions to some different stuff. So I don't know exactly what I'll do yet, but that'll be tomorrow, and then we'll get into some more Wuthering Waves. I think Monday, Tuesday again, as we've been doing. Thanks for the dub. Can't see dialogues. Oh yeah. No problem. Again, I'm just glad you're here and enjoying it. Well, yeah. With that, like or dislike if you want. Subscribe if you want to see some more gacha gaming or variety gaming content in the future. And thank you guys so much for coming on by. Hope you guys have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. I love you all. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya.